I'm Inese and I'm health and fitness coach. What I actually do is I help to reconnect uh, and actually find the truth or behind what the cause and problem is into your health, into your fitness, what is actually happening. And as I have worked with clients till now, I actually realized that it's not just only about I will eat healthy or I need to eat healthier or I need to do more exercises. A lot it's to do with a lot deeper causes, very basic ones. And as I have worked, I realized it's a lot more to do with just I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna follow the plan, I'm gonna do exercises, but because there are some kind of resistance coming up, we don't want to look at, so therefore we procrastinate and we don't see it. So I just want to share my story slightly, and I just wanted to share something with you. So I started my journey when I was 14 years old. So I developed anorexia simply because I experienced really traumatic event, which was rejection from a guy, and that kind of hit me big time. I was 14, so that means in this time you are very, very fragile to anything that comes on your way because you haven't expected it. So I developed self-hate against myself, so therefore rejection was like I am not worth of love, and therefore I can feel my voice is like shaking because it's like it takes courage to talk about it. So it was going through this, so went into the body image of me not liking myself for who I am. My body, I found my body as a way to attack myself, as a way to revenge for the event that I experienced, which wasn't actually my fault. So, hi Melissa, nice to have you here. So so body image was my big issue, and yesterday I went to see my friend and I was sharing my story with her, and actually she was asking how did I overcome it. So I basically, that was a big journey, but some of the tools that you could use in case you experience some of the body image issues of, for example, not liking your hips, not liking your breasts or arms, which in my case, I hated my hips because my hips were developing first, and I just wanted to destroy them because it reminded me of femininity, and my mom had those hips and was like, why I have, like all the kids don't have it, so why I have it? So 14, you still haven't developed your feminine bits in that age. So that was my thing. I was really on those hips, and therefore all kind of diets. Obviously the hips came off last. So and then the rest. But the tools that I used was, number one, it was actually one of the therapists that I was signed up with. We had one session, and one of the exercises she asked me to do was actually look inside the mirror and say to yourself, say your name and like, Inese, I love you. You have no idea how hard it was for me to say this in the mirror to myself and looking inside my eyes. I couldn't say it. Before I even said it, I started to cry, started to have my tears out, and I was like, oh right, we are actually serious in this, like self-love. I turned into the self-hate side. I couldn't even say myself, I love you. How can I expect everyone else to love me? So therefore, I need to be perfect so people love me, but I still not gonna love myself. So this is the thing. And then you are trying to fix your body, trying to make it perfect. But perfect is for you, not for them. Because for them, your body is beautiful. But for you, you're just like, no, I have to be perfect. But it's like nature. Nature is imperfectly perfect. The same as our bodies, we are so different. So therefore, my Facebook group name is Create a Body You Love. So this is where it comes from because I'm not coming from the part of like, let's shred those centimeters, let's do this and that. But actually, when you start paying attention into like putting into love into your daily activities, putting in love into the food that you eat, and you actually look at the food and like, can you actually see love what you eat? This is where it comes from, and this is where the things are starting to shift, and things that you hold on to, which is the excess body weight that you don't want to release, it will start to come off because of the love, bringing love into that pathway. So that was number one, actually realizing, can you actually say this in the mirror? Because I was really struggling with that. So another tool that I used for myself was actually another healer was actually saying to me, I need to work with my heart chakra. So it was really blocked. So from all the experience I had, it was really blocked. So another highlight, yes, it's to do with your love. And then basically set yourself into the beautiful music. Like there are so many videos on YouTube for heart chakra opening, for heart opening. So you get into that vibe and basically sit nice and straight and think that there's a light coming out from your chest, and it's opening up, and it's getting wider and bigger, and it's shining out, and it's opening, and it's basically surrounds all the globe, like on all the land that you are in. So you start with the place you are in, like room, then in the city, then into the country, then in the world, and just basically sit with it and express this unconditional love to the world that you are in. That was another exercise that I had to do for myself. It doesn't really matter if you are small, if you're big, or there are so many women that they have something that they don't like about their bodies, and this is actually an issue. In order for you to feel free, in order for you to actually live the life that you deserve it, and we all deserve it. So that's why I'm here to share this with you. And so that was a heart opening. Then another thing that you can actually do to show love and respect for your body is to write a letter. So for that body part that you hate and you want to destroy, or let's say I have, like, I don't know, the boobs are too small, the ankles are too big, my toes are coming out. So it could be anything, because our body is not perfect, and it's not there to be perfect. It's there to serve you, and it's there for you, your soul, to express your purpose. So we need to actually show some respect. So therefore, writing a letter was the another one that really helped. Hi, Ruby. So thank you for tuning in. Yes, writing a letter and actually honoring your body with, as if you're writing a letter to your mom or any kind of dear friend. So that's your body. So this is another tool that I've done for myself, and it wasn't easy actually, and there might be some resistance coming up to it, because you don't really want to go there because it feels dark, and it's like your shadows that you experience it, this traumatic event that happened into your life is really actually grinding, and it's there like sitting into your body to be released. And these are the tools that you can use. Then what else? That body part that you hate, that body part that you hate, actually think about it. What service is providing it for you? So let's say in my case, my wide hips, I found the good stuff about it. I was like, well, there's a reason why we have wider hips, because when we give birth, it will be easier to push the baby out, right? I was like, yeah, actually that makes sense, right? So I was like, all the ladies that have like smaller hips, that means they will have a harder time. But it's not always the case. But it's just in my mind, I started to create this connection of like, there's a service for that. Your body, like, let's say inner thighs. So many women, they hate their inner thighs because there is this softness, there is a reason for why it's softer than anywhere else. And you just need to find what it is and just stick with it. And actually, when every time you look in the mirror, you actually look at that part. Thank you for serving me. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being there for me all the time and never leaving me. And you have no idea that we don't appreciate how much our body has done for us till we like have some accidents, till we get ill. This is where we start to appreciate. But why don't we do it now? I understand that life is so busy, everything's so much more important than us and our body, but it's not true. And then at the same time you go in the mirror and say, oh my god, I don't like this and not like that. So who deserves this critic? Nobody. So why you do this for yourself? I'm just telling you from my experience, because I was like this, and recently I just discovered the freedom. I don't remember how it was, but I can tell you that I was there, because I haven't stepped on the scale for a long time. I would say 2-3 years. I haven't measured my legs, my waist. I used to measure my waist all the time. I was like, yeah, 60 is the one that models are having, so 60 is the perfection. So I was always doing everything so that I can, make this 60, right? And it was crazy. If I think about it, it's just, please set yourself free. And if you are ready to step out, I offer one-on-one coaching, and I will try to and bring you step out of it. I tune into your situation. I don't just talk. I actually listen, take it in, and from there we will get some outcome out of it. Yeah, body image. Like, I don't know any girl that says, yeah, I love everything about me, or never had experience about it. So maybe you have come out of it, but maybe you're still there. But these tools, if you are watching live, please hashtag live, and if you're watching replay, hashtag replay, because I would like to know if it resonates with you, if you're going through this, and reach out for me if you want to just have a chat. I'm here for you. I will give you my advice. I will give you what I have experienced myself and how I have overcome this, because body image is something that it can be quite big on you. It's like you can't feel free. And another thing I wanted to share with you, that I have launched round 2 4 weeks challenge that I have organized in August, and now I will be doing in October. So if you're interested in that, please hashtag I'm in, and I will reach out for you, and we will take it from there. But all the information is on my profile and also on my Facebook group, which is called Create the Body You Love. And this is why I am teaching you how to set yourself free and stop torturing yourself with checking yourself in the mirror all the time, like judging yourself and making like you're not, it's not good enough for you, for everyone. But trust me, nobody is looking at your body as you are and criticizing. So don't criticize, be so gentle and just be loving. And I'm sending you lots of love, and yeah, create the body you love with respect, that you don't need to look at it and judge at all for life, and never again. Kisses.